Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Bombarda!
Two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Relic. Save Anne.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Levioso!
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Potato!
Glacial! Confringo!
Bombarda! Defender! Mr. Talon!
Stop!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Levioso! Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda! Confringo! Defender!
Sorry.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Defender!
Potato! Confringo! Yeah!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
Cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Stop right there!
Bombarder! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Now, your life
Potato.
ends here. You should never have come in. Stupid! Stand a chance against
Confringo.
me. Confringo! Stop that at once. Let's see you survive that heat. Triple nearby again. You and your Confringo lots. Stupid! That's to warm you up.
Crucible. Imperio. Petrificus Totalis. Imperium. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Petrificus Totalis. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse. Filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Wonder where they're off.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Revelio.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. need your help, friend. Time to go a little quicker. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Gringo! Slippery as a... Where's that incendio? Are you even trying? Gringo!
Reductor!
Potato!
What say we pick up...
Incendio!
Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Go!
Think you're so clever, don't you? Pay for your deeds.
Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
No! I wish Rook would wait. Expulso!
Defender! Bombarder!
To your knees!
Expelliarmus!
Still no match for me.
Confringo!
You pay for some pull! Petrificus! Petrificus!
Revelio. How about some sightseeing?
Get over here, you insignificant Titanic! Tiger! Reductor! Reductor!
First,
You're the one who brings the hypocrite. Expulso! Notice you ain't wearing that goblin. Expulso!
Potato! Reductor! Oh, what's that noise? Petrificus Totalis!
Expulso!
Head in the clouds, this one!
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far. This is your first duel.
Defender!
Might want to
Accio! Defender! Descendo! Accio! Defender!
Flash! Treadwell's little
Bombarder!
saviour.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Petrificus Totalis!
Revelio! Avada Revelio! Time for a jaunt, I'd say. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Thought you had me there. Pathetic. Expulso!
Defender!
Incendio!
We had plans for that.
Incendio! Expulso!
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Held your own from that!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarder!
Expulso!
Imperio! How can I help you? Petrificus Totalis! No one to share in my victory. There you are. Faster! I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Slow down now. There we go. Bombarder!
I thought you'd at least Incendio! Expulso!
Well, time for some assistance.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That's that woman, isn't it? Incendio!
Don't want to try that again.
Bombarder!
I won't go down as easy.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Rajunko! I'm a lot. I'm embarrassed for you.
Expelliarmus!
You disappoint me.
I've never seen someone with such an army of foliage. Expulso!
Protego!
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
No one
Would you be needing a hippogriff for anyhow? Protego! Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Is it you who've been...
rise and fight.
Defender! Bombarder! Confringo!
Is that all you know? I won't. You'll regret that.
Protego! Stupefy! Bombarder!
No!
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! I did it! And an Ashwinder, no less. about some sightseeing? Time for you all to clear out. Some shit.
Incendia!
Here we go.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'll look after you.
Dick thinks you've made marvelous improvements here. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Revelio.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
To teach someone,
You're going to it. You made a mistake coming here. No more happy for you.
Bombarda. Defender.
Expulso!
Crucible.
What have you done?
Imperio.
I am at your call.
Ha! You're easy as
You die instead.
Look what you've done!
You pay for this.
Expulso!
Protego.
Death from above!
You should have joined me.
Child.
The lamb to the slaughter. You'll need to be...
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
must be the way to the repository.
We can only... too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Just beware the open flame.
Revelio.
Survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a move.
Revelio. Revelio. This is rather fun. Excellent.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Pickle about Harlow.
Brilliant. Made it. Hogsmeade, here I come. This is rather fun. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come out before I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a What have you done?
Protego! Stupefy! Protego! Accio! Compulso! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Revelio. Accio. Debolso. Flipendo. Descendo. 8 legs is simply too many.